In Ohio, a canine officer is fired after he sicked his attack dog on a surrendering black truck driver.
This video contains graphic images.
On the ground, you're gonna get bit. Come to me, man.
Do not let them, don't release the dog. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Don't. Do not. Get the dog off of me. Get the dog off of me. Get the dog. Get out the dog. Watch the cab. Watch the cab. Get the cab.
Our hands are clear in the vehicle now.
Put your hand back. Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Bro, I have handcuffs on. What am I doing to you?
You could kick somebody. I don't want you to kick anybody.
I'm not gonna kick nobody. I just got bit by a dog.
I understand that.
Man, you don't understand. You don't understand. Did you get bit by a dog?
It's plain to see in this video that the young man was trying to surrender. His hands were up. His hands were up this time. It's right there. It's very clear. I don't want to hear people saying, oh, I can't tell if his hands are up. His hands were up, and the officer said so. Circleville, Ohio canine officer Ryan Speakman's termination is effective immediately. After Speakman did not meet the standards and expectations we hold for our police officers. Speakman was fired after the Circleville Police Use of Force Review Board investigated the attack and submitted this report to city officials. This is what the kicker is. The officer was let go despite the review board concluding that the department's policy for the use of canines was followed in the apprehension and arrest. What does that mean, Tim Black? I don't understand. I'm confused. Basically, the officer didn't do anything wrong according to the rule book. He's allowed to let the dog go, even though other officers, senior officers, are telling him, hey, don't let the dog go. He's allowed to let the dog go, even though the suspect is surrendering with his hands up. I'd like to know, what are the actual rules for letting your dog go? Because if you can override another police officer's commands who's singing to you, if you can visibly see that the person is surrendering, then what the hell are the rules? Here goes the hint. Governor of Ohio, Mike DeWine, called for an increase in training for all police dogs in the state and their handlers as a result of the highway attack on a truck driver, Jadarius Rose. DeWine broke his silence about the incident involving a Circleville canine as the local chapter of the Black Lives Matter announced it's planning a large protest on Saturday outside the Circleville Police Department. The BLM group listed a string of demands on its Facebook page, including the immediate firing of Speakman and that the police dog that mauled the officer be retired. What did the dog have to do with it? The Circleville Police Department statement did not comment on the fate of the police dog. This incident in the Circleville should be a lesson, a wake-up call to everyone that police training in Ohio is not equal. It needs to be equal, DeWine said at a news conference on Tuesday. Now, DeWine said he wants to get his officers trained on how to use dogs. Let me get this right. If your officers haven't been trained on how to use dogs, how the hell are you using dogs? Somebody's going to get sued. Either the police department's going to be sued by Speakman, who was let go, even though they said, according to the rules and regulations, he didn't do anything wrong. And everybody who's ever been bitten by a police dog should also sue, because apparently Ohio doesn't train its officers on how to use dogs. This is crazy. But this is Ohio. Does the former officer, have a lawsuit? And do other people who have been bitten have a lawsuit? Let me know what you think. I think yes in both categories. Share and subscribe for more straight shooting content like this.
Oh,
I understand that.
Man, you don't understand. You don't understand. Did you get bit by a dog?
The Black Table streams Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. Subscribe to this Tim Black News channel and you might have 99 problems, but your news ain't one.